Hey guys, Marion the Barbarian coming back at you. We're going to have a good video today. Today is part tag, part new release. I got in PAA Fireworks for the 4th of July. I was going to save it for the 4th of July, but I figured, hey, why don't we do a review on it or an impression on it and tell you what I think of it, and then people can decide if they want it, and they probably still get it by the 4th of July. So, fireworks. Supposed to smell like spent fireworks. It's got real sulfur in it. If you look at it, it's kind of yellowy. It's a little bit of a messy pour in this one. I've never seen one actually this messy poured, but I know Douglas likes a rough surface area because it's easier to load and build a lather. So this has brimstone / sulfur and a little bit of black powder. And I definitely smell that. But today's tag is from DK, my go-to gear. So I'm doing the new release because PAA generally is just my go-to gear. If I don't buy the splash, I buy the kokum. Just because I'm not getting a bundle, and I like to do the bundle and you get it a little bit cheaper. And, you know, this one may be cheaper. I don't know if I'm keeping this. Haven't decided, haven't lathered it, we'll see. But it's cheaper to always get the bundle. This one's 4 ounces for like $14.99, and I think the CK6 is $24.99 for 5 ounces. So it seems a lot more expensive, but you are getting a little bit more. I did not fill my go-to brush soaker of choice. It's my Monty Python's Holy Grail. It came with my Holy Ale gift pack someone gave me. I can't remember who gave it to me, but that's my go-to. Go-to brush. Let's turn it right side up. Turn and shave custom. Really love this handle. It's really pretty when the light hits it just right. I like the hourglass. Didn't think I would, but I do. Quarter moon knot. Favorite knot. Everybody knows this. We're going to use the cube menthol today. PAA no slip grip alum block. Star Jelly unscented, and we'll talk a little bit why I'm using unscented right now. Tea and Dickinson's Witch Hazel. It's not my favorite, it's just my go-to because I've still got so much of it left. I hate the smell, but I'll eventually be done and onto my Thayers. And I haven't picked out a splash yet. It's going to be a PAA splash, but I haven't picked it out because I don't really know, and I'll figure it out as the video goes on. So guys, my go-to razor has switched a little recently, and I did tell y'all I got the 3.5-inch handle Argyle with the A-plate, but we're going to go to what it really has been, because I've only used that setup once, and this has been my go-to DE razor. Alright, wet the face, wet the brush, slight flick. Probably should have put this in a bowl, but I'm really waiting for a good bowl. A little bit of that soap flicked out. So we'll load it just a little bit more. It does smell quite a bit like sulfur, guys. I just haven't decided if this is what I want to go with scent-wise. I mean, I was so unsure. I didn't, like I said, didn't get the bundle. But I wanted to give the soap a try, and we'll see if sulfur is something that's going to react with me. Did y'all just see that big hunk of soap flick off? Like I said, it was a bit of a sloppy pour. I don't mind the rough texture on it because I do think it helps more surface area, but that was pretty darn messy. So I'm going to tell you guys why PAA is my go-to. Works really well. Most of the time their product is always in stock, so I don't have any issues with that. If anybody knows, I send out a lot of samples. A lot of people have been asking me for PAA Son of Honeysuckle. I guess I am the guy to ask because supposedly I promote this like crazy, and I had ran out of empty tubs I had. And we had gotten Mexican food to go from Chewy's, margaritas to go and stuff. And I ended up, I may not have loaded this enough. We'll find out though. I'm only going to do a 2-pass shave today. So I used the containers for salsa and guacamole and cheese dip, cleaned them up really good, dried them out. And that's what my samples went out in. So I contacted Douglas and I was like, hey, can I buy some of your sample containers with my next order? And he's like, dude, I'd love to. I'll put them on the site, but this Rona thing is really making it hard for us to have some so that we can sell samples. I was like, I understand that. He's like, I'll let you know as soon as we get enough to sell you. And I said, well, I greatly appreciate it, man. You know, you didn't even have to respond. You could have just been like, nah, get your own containers. But got my order in today. Like I like, you know, got this in. And guess what? He at least put one little empty sample container for me. And that's awesome, because now it's hard to find sample container, guys. I actually went out and bought some Ziploc, tiny little containers. I was going to start throwing them in. Wife had mentioned it and it was a good idea. So paint it in just a little bit more. It does smell like fireworks. So if you like the smell of sulfur or black powder or gunpowder, that is definitely what this is. And guys, I really like my turn and shave quarter moon knot. It is super soft. And so far, guys, no irritation from the scent. Very good thing. And it is a very simple scent. Sulfur and black powder. But it does smell like the 4th of July, I guess. I mean, it kind of reminds me of when we were kids and I go visit my dad in Texas. And we were all a little rough, having fun. And we'd have bottle rocket fights and Roman candle fights. And it was all fun and games until I accidentally hit Dad in the face with a bottle rocket, and it exploded. He got really mad. I don't know why. He's the one that started the fight. Like, you can really aim a Roman candle where it's supposed to go. So, you know what I didn't do, guys? I'll still put a link to it, but I did not use my cube. I'm a little bummed out. I wanted some menthol. Got busy talking. So, sweat the blade. Karve Chrostopher Bradley. B-plate Gladius handle from West Coast Shaving. So we're going to do 2 passes, Chris Maiden style. No with the grain, or what people would generally consider with the grain. And I appreciate DK tagging me to do this video, because I like showing my gear. I like showing the stuff I like to use most. And yeah, my single edge series may get put on a little bit more hold than I wanted. So much stuff coming in from people too. I've got some YouTube guys sending me some fun stuff I get to try out. Very fun. Got the Murphy and McNeil Old Sport and the Kodiak base coming to me. Ooh, that's some nice sweetness. I mean, honestly, guys, there is a difference between CK6 and this, but the difference is it's a denser lather with CK6. More voluminous, but you can't go wrong with voluminous. But you can't go wrong with this, guys. You're just not going to go wrong with the PAA base in general. You may have a time trying to pick out a scent you like, because they got a ton. But what do y'all think? That's good enough? I'm going to try to keep this quick. 10, 11, 12 minutes. So guys, I'm not actually going to give a time frame on the giveaway that I did in the last video, because as soon as I get that razor in for my 100 subscriber giveaway, I am going to do a video closing that out. That's probably going to be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but I will do a video closing that out as soon as I get my 100 subscriber giveaway razor in. All right, so we started that way. We're not going BBS. We're going damn fine shave. Isn't that right, BK? Oh, and I actually still have a wisdom mat in here. Maybe my blade of choice, who knows? I have not decided yet. They last forever, man. Could you imagine having 100 blades and each one of them lasting like 15, 16, 20 times? I mean, that'd be pretty wicked awesome in my opinion. So, rinse the face. Wow, that's still so slick, guys. Especially around the neck. All right. There we go. Feeling good. Sorry, just looking at it. That's actually a really nice close shave, guys. All right. Yeah, a little bit like rotten eggs, because that's the smell of sulfur. The black powder is not as prominent now, but yeah, it definitely gives you a fireworks scent. So, haven't decided. We'll see if I'm keeping this one or not. We may do it on a giveaway or send it on to somebody else doing the channel that's interested in it. And sorry guys, I did introduce water to this, and guess what? Now I'm rinsing it out because I can't stand lather or soap lather on top of my soap. Like, I feel Jack from Virtual Groom Room on that just a little. But I will be scooping and putting into a bowl pretty much moving forward once I get a new one in. And I love the face feel of my Turn and Shave Custom Quarter Moon. I mean, this is my go-to brush. Everybody's got their thing. I like my Paladins. I like my Brad Sears. And I was never, like I said, I was never really wanting synthetic when I was starting out. I mean, I bought a satin tip, I bought an Omega Boar, and I bought a crappy Pure Badger that looked a little like this Edwin Jagger, and guess what? They're both equally crappy. I'm just not a fan of it. No backbone, still stinks a little. But anyways, I'm gonna move on. For the Witch Hazel, I should have applied the alum. Forgetting about my regular routine. All right. Oh, there's no burn. I'm not even gonna give much time with this. That was really a nice shave. Absolutely no stinging from the alum block. Anyways, like I said, guys, I will put links to this below. Oh, feels good. I'm leaving it on for a little while. Normally I'd use the Witch Hazel to dilute it a little. Then when you put the splash on, it dilutes it more. And then wait for my face to dry a little. And then I apply Star Jelly. So I've done the Star Jelly. Everything's unscented. Since this is my go-to video, and I didn't use my go-to soap, guys. So, someone that got sent a package Monday. I'm opening this up. Can you think of what you got? I'm not going to tell anybody who it is. I'm going to pour it off the side. Son of Honeysuckle. So below I'll link like a bundle for Son of Honeysuckle, and I'll link the bundle for Fireworks, and I'll do Son of Honeysuckle only comes in CK6, and I'll link Unscented Star Jelly and all that good stuff. Y'all just, if you're interested, it's down there. It's available. Pour out my cup. Holy Grail. So anyways, guys, really excited about this 100 subscriber giveaway. Y'all really need to go check out Carlitos. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to link Carlitos' video at the bottom. And y'all go check out his 100 subscriber giveaway. He says you do not need to be a subscriber. You just need to hit the like button and follow what he tells you to put in the comments. So link below, all products used. I'll even leave a link for this crappy stuff, guys, if I can find it, like Amazon or something. So, till next time, guys, have a great one.